Hey guys, welcome to My Way Tarot and welcome to this next 7 days reading for Virgo placements. So if you have Virgo as your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node, this reading will be for you guys. Please feel free to check out the other zodiac signs that you have in your birth chart for those placements so you get a fuller rounder picture as what potentially could be happening for you in your next 7 days timeless readings. Now, as this reading is timeless, the messages may resonate, not just necessarily when I post the video, but if you happen to see this at a later date. So please do not be overly concerned if you do happen to see this much later on, okay? This will also be a general reading, so with the messages, please use your own sense of discernment with these messages and do not force them to fit with a particular situation. Please only just take what you feel resonates and leave the rest, guys. So we have the Modern Witch Tarot in front of us today that we're going to be using. And also, guys, Happy New Year. We're finally in 2024, so sending love, light, blessings and abundance your way. And I hope that this is a much more prosperous year for you, okay? So we may as well just get into it now. So angels of love and light, can we please have clear and concise messages for all Virgo placements? So Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node. What do they need to know, please and thank you, with the current energies in regards to their next 7 days? Please and thank you. Okay, one more shuffle and then we'll cut up the deck and get into your reading. What's going on for Virgo, please? Okay, so quite a lot wanted to show through there. Oh, and that one. Interesting. We have Temperance, which is Sagittarius energy. Okay. 8 of Wands. 2 of Cups, beautiful. We have the 4 of Pentacles, we have the Devil, which is Capricorn energy, and also the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so Sagittarius or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus may be significant for yourself or someone that you may be dealing with. And we also had the World here, which is Taurus, Leo, Scorpio and Aquarius coming through as well. So those fixed sign placements could be significant also. So as just a message straight out the gate here, you're closing up something really significant in your life, okay? And I feel that things may have been pretty difficult, okay? You may have been struggling, especially in regards to your finances, maybe in regards to love here. But I feel that ultimately there's a big turnaround getting ready to take place in your life here, and where things will eventually be feeling a lot more calmer, okay? And also with me wanted to say calmer as in things getting, you know, more settled, I was getting calmer as in karmic cycle. So karmic cycles could be playing a big role in your life right now, and there's been this sense of trying to go through a transition. And I feel that you have successfully completed of a cycle here that has been very karmic in nature. That could be in regards to any area of your life, but I'm picking up predominantly to do with love, to do with work, to do with finances, and maybe even the sense of, you know, potentially connections here in regards to, you know, platonic. So I'm getting friends, I'm getting family, I'm picking up on also work connections as well. I did also see 444 on my timer, which can be a representation of angelic support and guidance. And I feel that we have that strongly represented here with this Temperance energy. So I feel like you kind of have this strong sense of knowing that you're on the right track. But the thing is, there has been this sense of, can I fully trust and have faith that the path ahead of me, even if it's not so clear at this time, that things are going to be working out better for me, like the universe has my back type of thing. There could also be an indicator here that you may receive communication in regards to a love connection. There could have been someone who was dealing with a third-party situation in regards to love here, and they may have gone through a breakup, a separation here, maybe even a divorce, and they may have felt that this connection at one point was, you know, going somewhere, or this was the right thing for them, but then there were certain things that kept on coming up, and there was this realization that ultimately this wasn't for their highest good, in the sense of if they were to settle down and be in a long-term commitment with someone. So there could have been a few red flags raising up, okay, for someone. This could also be you, okay? You know, take it how it resonates here and switch it around. I mean, some of you may be cross-watchers here. But I'm picking up on this energy that in particular, there's someone who is thinking about you a great deal and they have been holding back. But this person is being guided to come forward towards you, but they fear your rejection on a great level here. If they were to come forward and be open and show of the sense of vulnerability to you, that they have these deeper feelings for you, they're wondering whether you feel the same about them. I feel like I'm shaking here for some reason. So somebody is really quite nervous, okay? This person is wondering whether you're single, whether you're available. This person on some level may seem to be doing all right on the outskirts of things, especially if you're not in this person's life that often here, or you don't speak to this person very often, or there's no contact. But actually what's going on here is a lot more than the eye can see, okay? And I feel like there's this overall kind of sense that someone that you're dealing with is very unhappy, actually, okay? But they have been putting on a particular front here to show off that the sense that they are, you know, doing all right, but I'm not getting that impression that they are. I feel that ultimately they just want something to kind of come to a close so they can have this kind of renewal in their life. And I feel like they would want to have this sense of a renewal with you because there's unfinished business between the two of you. But this person could be a little bit concerned that you and them are kind of fully done with each other. But let's get some more cards on the table. But I feel like that was a good starting point for some background messages for you guys. But yeah, look at this. We have the Fool and we had the World card. The World is number 21, which is the last card in the Major Arcana Tarot cycle. And then we have the Fool, which is a 0, which is a brand new cycle. But also Aries, potentially Aquarius energy could be significant here. There's someone who wants to take this calculated risk and leap of faith to come forward towards you, maybe to reach out to you, or you feel inclined to do the same thing. But you are very much ready for a new chapter in your life. And I feel that ultimately you would like this with this individual here, especially in regards to a love situation. But, you know, I feel that ultimately you're kind of looking at pastures new in other areas of your life. And this person knows where to find you, okay? Or how to reach out to you if they are wanting anything to do with you. And I feel like this person ultimately does, but they may feel kind of on some level that you don't. So there's a sense of a delay. So I'm not sure what kind of impression that you're giving off, okay? I don't feel like you're coming off as unbothered and like you have, you know, no inclination to talk to them if they were to come forward and open up to you. I feel like you would be receptive to especially what this person has to say, because I feel like the sense of curiosity from you, you know, what it is that they need to get off their chest to talk to you about, or how they're feeling, or what they've been going through, who they've been dealing with. Even if it's not in regards to a romantic situation, they could have had difficulties with financial hardships, or maybe they've just had a lot on their plate to do with their work scenario, or they've had a lot of obligations and responsibilities in dealings with family potentially, or even their own family if they have children. But this person feels like you're protecting your energy as of right now with that 7 of Wands, and you're just kind of gritting your teeth and carrying on, okay? I'm hearing the show must go on, okay? So you're kind of dealing with whatever you're dealing with, and it's been challenging, but you're overcoming these obstacles. And I saw 10-10, so I feel like things are getting significantly easier for you. But with the Moon, okay, I feel like you are protecting your energy because you have been quite emotional recently. We had Pisces energy coming through. Not too long ago, we did have the full moon in Cancer, so that could have played a big part for you here. But there's someone who feels that you would be blocked off from them, or maybe you have actually blocked someone or deleted, you know, their contact information or something like this, and they're trying to figure out a way on how to approach you. And this has got them really deep in their feelings, because they may have not necessarily expected this from you, but I feel like your perspective on the whole situation is that if you have retreated and given this person space, it's because you're not wanting to have any sense of involvement with this person romantically, especially if there is somebody else potentially on the scene, or if they're not on the scene, then they've not long kind of left the scene, as it were, okay? So you're just kind of, I'm hearing, looking after number one right now, okay? Yeah, as I effing say that with the Ace of Wands, and the Ace is a 1, looking after number one right now. You're protecting your energy, you are looking after your health a lot more. You are trying to figure out what new projects that you can kind of partake in, collaborations with individuals who are kind of like-minded here and share the same sense of kind of spirit and enthusiasm and, you know, excitement and fun in regards to your work here, okay? And this is leading to, I'm hearing big money with this Ten of Pentacles. You know, you're going after your sense of a solid foundation and stability and security in your life, and whatever it is that you've been deeming to think or feel on some level that is going to get you to that next level up, you know, this is a big fat yes, okay? 12 on my timer as I say that. Okay, so I really feel like there's going to be opportunities to collaborate, okay, relatively soon. And you need to kind of trust of yourselves and trust of your intuition when partaking in particular actions, in moving forward with practical matters to getting your dreams to becoming a reality, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4 on my timer as I say this. So taking the baby steps, guys. Taking the baby steps. It may be slow, it may be kind of steady here, but progress is progress. Even though there's all this kind of like passion and zest to really get the ball moving here, okay? And I was getting in the moment, like in the moment there's a sense of impulse to kind of do off certain things, but just try to have more of a slow burn with yourself, okay, rather than just doing too many things at once or spreading your energy too thin, even though there's this kind of like wanting to do of everything at the same time, like putting all your kind of I'm getting all the stokes in the fire type of thing. And it's not to say that you're not capable of doing all of these things. You guys are very organized. You're very much like set in your kind of routines and habits. And if you have certain things where you have goals or ambitions in mind, like nothing or no one can really deter you from those. But I feel like there's also this predominant focus on making sure that you don't forget about yourself here, that you don't forget about the sense of self-care and love and nurturing on yourself, because I'm picking up on health is wealth, okay? Health is wealth with that Ten of Pentacles. But look, with the Page of Wands, there is all this sense of excitement here, okay, in regards to, you know, meeting other people, maybe in regards to love, but I'm picking up on more platonic kind of connections here with that lovers, so soulmates. And soulmates don't just necessarily have to be romantically inclined, okay? It's the sense of the people who you feel like you really have this kingship with, and you just resonate with on a soul level. But look, with the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, like I was saying, you are very much getting ready here to go after your goals, your dreams, and getting them to come into the sense of reality for you, okay? Which is really, really beautiful. So let's get some more cards on the table for you, Virgo, and find out a bit more what's going on. So I feel this is really, really intriguing, okay? So what else can we get for Virgo placements? Okay, Nine of Swords flew out. And it looked like it wanted to come out sideways in reversal. So I feel like there has been anxiety, there has been stress, there has been sleepless nights or dealings with, you know, potential nightmares here, or kind of waking up with that sense of night sweats, or kind of dealing with, you know, some very vivid dreams at this time. But I feel that you may be getting ready to kind of write some of these dreams, or you could be receiving downloads quite randomly in the middle of the night. I'm picking up on, for some reason, between the hours of 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. So there could be the sense of, I'm hearing maybe even your spirit team here, okay, wanting to connect with you so that you receive of certain messages. So it helps you get out of this energy of being, you know, feeling like you're stuck in some sort of way. Yeah, definitely. Eight of Wands is communication. So I feel like there's definitely something going on here whereby you know, you may be feeling on some level, oh, it's an inconvenience because I'm tired, because I want to have the energy to do what I want to do the next day, and then I didn't have a good night rest, and so therefore I feel like I'm being held back, or I feel like I'm not kind of as productive as I would like to be. But there's actually a reason for it, because you know, you could go down a certain path or a certain direction here, which you feel very much like, oh yeah, I can't wait to do this, I want to do this, but there's something else that you need to know of first, like some sort of information getting clear to you, so that you don't kind of venture too far on a particular path that may not necessarily be wrong for you, but may not be ready for you to go down on that path yet. There's something else that needs to be addressed or cleared up or looked into first, or understood on another level here before kind of venturing off and carrying on with that. Not to say that something isn't resonating for you, wasn't right for you. I'm just getting more on the indication. It's kind of like hold your horses type of thing. Like, we love the fact that you have this sense of enthusiasm and you want to do this, you want to do that, but you just need to know this first. You need something else to be cleared up for you in your understanding and your reality, so therefore you have the full picture, and then we can kind of, like, I'm hearing, let go of the reins and you can kind of push on forward, which is quite interesting really. But I feel like this period of time of extreme worry and stress that you may have been dealing with about having newness in your life or dealing with change is kind of subsiding, which is actually a really positive thing. But there is definitely someone who's been maybe extremely concerned about reaching out to you because they want this passionate new beginning, and they may be more in their head, okay, when really they need to be moving into their heart space to be able to kind of open up to you. But this is something that doesn't happen very naturally for this person, okay? Especially if it's romantic, okay? What else is going on? Wow, okay, that flew out. Yeah, Knight of Swords, so definite movement here, okay? The Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight in the deck. And you know how we're saying, look, hold your horses, you know, holding back the reins here, and then we can let you go, and then you can move on forward and free. There's something that needs to be brought up to you, okay, first, before moving on forward, okay? Now, this could be in regards to a particular kind of wound here that you've been taking the time to heal, or you may have felt on some level like you've addressed that and you've healed. You know, I'm getting something to do with abandonment or rejection, or maybe even the sense of feeling, you know, shame or guilt or something about a situation, maybe in regards to your finances, or there's a sense of dealing with potential mental health, okay? But there's nothing to feel, you know, shamed for or anything like that at all. But I feel like there's something that needs to go back. You need to go back to something, or someone is needing to go back to someone to address it, so therefore they can really fully let go, and they're able to, you know, make the adjustments so that they have this feeling that they can push forward themselves. Okay, interesting. So Gemini, Libra and Aquarius may be significant here. A Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus placements. What else here, please, for Virgo? Wow, okay, yeah. Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There could be someone getting ready to come in with an apology, okay? Or someone definitely feels like you're not going to be accepting them coming back into your life for a new beginning unless they were to address, I'm hearing the elephant in the room here, to do with maybe a love connection or a situation here, regardless of whether it's third party related or not, or even if it's just between the dynamic of you and this person, okay? So this person is kind of realizing that if they and you are going to be able to be on the same page, then they need to connect more with their heart, like I was saying to you, okay? Their emotions. This person may also be dealing with kind of looking into their inner child healing. Something may have happened in their younger years in regards to, you know, a parent-child dynamic, which was very painful, or they're realizing something has been holding them back from experiencing, you know, a true love connection in their life, or being happy and not self-sabotaging love connections because of something that they may have felt like, oh, well, you know, everything's going to be fine. I don't need to kind of, I'm hearing go that deep with a situation. Like, I don't need to go that deep with, you know, looking into certain trauma or things that I've done. But actually there's this kind of realization that they're kind of holding the key to opening up their heart and experiencing genuine love, and most likely with you, by kind of trying to avoid of a situation or kind of run away from that, like from their issues, like the sense of escapism. Like, they can't easily escape. The only way that they can get to where they want to get through it, to get through to you, is to go through their feelings, okay, to work through their feelings. And this person is someone who may kind of procrastinate, okay, or overthink or overanalyze a situation. They may be a little bit idealistic here, but I'm getting this overall impression that there's someone who kind of has these good pure intentions towards you, but unfortunately, you know, as of right now, this person may have not physically been around that much to show to you that actually they do want the same as you. And that has been, feeling very difficult on your end. Yeah. And this person's feeling a little bit left out, or kind of what have you, because they're not around you. Okay. But look, this person is definitely a little bit kind of nervous here, because they're kind of letting their previous hurt here with the everything is fine, Ten of Swords, kind of get to them. But you do have, I'm getting someone returning and also new love coming in. And this person who is brand new is someone who you're going to share a lot of interests with. And this person and yourself will have many of conversation. I'm hearing up into the midnight hours. You know, you may have been feeling pretty lonely or isolated, or feeling misunderstood in some way, or this is something that this resonates with this other individual, and they're realizing that they're gonna get ready to take the bite the bullet, because I feel like this person has this kind of passion for you, this, you know, attraction to you, but they're not sure how you're going to be receiving of them, or whether you're fully ready to actually be receiving of them, okay? Yeah, as I say that with the Page of Pentacles. So this person is definitely coming forward in a physical form towards you, this new person. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's your energy there, Virgo, okay? So what else is coming through for the next 7 days, please and thank you? What's to go underneath this Ace of Wands? Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, something's been a long time coming, hasn't it? Okay. You may have dealt with a lot, and you've had to leave of certain things in the past here. Certain people, places. And this has not been easy, but I feel like you've done it because you knew that there was meant to be more coming out of a situation, or felt like there was meant to be more coming out of a situation here. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, there's your energy, guys, with the Six of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Four of Wands. So more water sign energy coming through, and strong fire could be of significance. But you are getting ready to have a lot of stability in your life here, in regards to your work, in regards to your finances, in regards to love. If you've been wanting to move or relocate for work, or even have the opportunity to set up something more solid in your home so that you have the opportunity to work from home, or become self-employed, or be able to pursue some sort of side hustle or interest in regards to your hobbies here, this is going to be working out very, very well for you. But it's been a long time in the making, and you may have been just trying to figure out how to create a solid foundation for yourself. And obviously with creating a solid foundation, you know, it does take a lot of time, it does take a lot of energy, you know, our resources, a lot of effort here. And, you know, there may be times whereby, you know, you've been all in with trying to get something kind of off the ground, something to take off so you can feel like you're more settled. But then at the same time, you may have been neglecting certain aspects of yourself, and there's this sense of trying to have more of a balance in your life, like this work-life balance, okay? But there's some sort of opportunity coming in for you, okay? Maybe even a, you know, I'm hearing job interview, a promotion. Somebody may come forward and, you know, offer you the opportunity for a personal loan from the bank, or there's a sense of somebody wanting to be very generous and assist you in some way, okay? If not necessarily with money, then maybe advice here, okay? That's going to help you, that's going to assist you into how to have more of this kind of balance in your life, okay? Interesting. Yeah, 7 of Wands, so 2 sevens coming through, so 777 may be significant. 10 of Pentacles, well, we saw that earlier on in your reading, so I'm kind of not surprised for it to actually come out on the table. And one final card here, yeah, 3 of Wands, wow. See how they just all wanted to come out like that? There's huge opportunities on the horizon for you, okay? Your ships are finally coming in, okay? They absolutely are. Look, get ready to celebrate. And then we have the 3 of Cups with the 3 of Wands, so 33. And I was meant to say that earlier. When the 1212 came up on my timer, you break that down with numerology and the 1 and 2, and you get the 3, and 33 came through, okay? So 33 may be a significant number for you as well. But look, with the 9 of Cups, the Strength card, Leo energy, 9 of Wands, and the Knight of Cups with the 4 of Wands and the Hierophant, Taurus energy, okay? 4 of Cups and the Death card, Scorpio. See, yeah, you've been pretty over a situation for a little while now, because I'm getting the sense it's been very tiresome. You've cut something off, or you cut something out because you weren't here for the drama, or you weren't getting involved, and you decided to focus more on yourself because you knew something was a bit confusing here, or something wasn't completely illuminated to you with that Capricorn, the 7 of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles, which is you guys. So you completely pulled your energy away from something, and you were like, well, let's just put all of my energy into this instead. You know, take how that resonates, guys. But what I'm feeling here as well is that there may be the opportunity for you to get together with a close friend, okay? Or if not necessarily physically meet up with a close friend, there's communication getting ready to come in. You know, you may be feeling like you've been incredibly stressed, you've been carrying a heavy burden, and, you know, you've wanted to be able to feel free and liberated by not carrying of this burden. Potentially you may have felt like, I haven't really got anyone to talk to, or if I open up to that person and really tell them, you know, what's going on, how are they going to interpret the situation, how are they going to, you know, react to me, like, am I making a really big deal out of nothing here, or is this actually warranted that I'm really stressed about this particular thing, or, you know, what have you. But I feel that ultimately after a significant conversation with someone, you know, it's not going to be as, I'm hearing, as dreadful or as awful or as, you know, upsetting, okay, as you may think and feel or fear on some level that it's to be, okay? But there is someone who is getting brand new coming into your life. This person could be at a distance, okay? They may be in a different country or a different county, a different state. Maybe this person could actually be from a different country, like a different, you know, I'm hearing ethnicity or different culture or something like this. But there's someone that has this kind of, you know, crush on you, their eyes on you, and, you know, this person may have been on their own for a little while, and they've just been focusing on certain avenues in their life in regards to their career, their finances, maybe kind of purchasing for a home or getting ready to relocate or do something quite big in their life. And they've heard, like, you know, good news to do with this, or they've signed on the dotted line for something, and now they feel a bit more settled that something has finally gone through. And they're like, right, well, I've had my eye on this person a little while. Let's see how they would kind of, you know, receive me if I was to go forward towards them, okay? Like they're feeling a little bit more confident about themselves with approaching you. But this could also potentially resonate for a past person if that does resonate, but I'm picking up specifically on this new person. Now, if you're dealing with someone from the past, okay, they do not like the fact that there's the differences between the two of you, like the distance, okay? The differences between the two of you, like this person may have felt like if you are from different, traditions or cultures, or you just had differences in regards to your perspectives on things, on how your kind of situation was unfolding, they may have not necessarily seen of your point of view. They may have not necessarily understood where you were coming from. You may have felt like you were understood, or maybe they feel like they've been, grossly misunderstood here with how they kind of interacted with you. They may have been a bit hasty to do off something, and they didn't really think of their actions before kind of following through with what they had done, and they've been in stress about it, maybe in potential regret. But this person is wanting to get together with you, and they miss your company, they miss your friendship, they miss, what it is that you've had between the two of you. I feel like this person's incredibly attracted to you, and they've definitely done some soul searching here and contemplating their life, and they've been like, right, okay, I need to have a game plan here. I need to have some sort of, solid, practical plan in place for not necessarily just what I'm doing in regards to love, but in all avenues and areas of my life. I'm hearing, what's my purpose? Okay, so somebody has really been, kind of diving on deep here, and like, what's my purpose? What am I here to do? Why am I here? Who am I meant to be kind of interacting with? Is this person really meant to be in my life for the long haul? They're definitely being a lot more conscientious and mindful with, their actions and their thoughts, rather than just kind of, I'm getting that sense of being potentially in victim mode, or that type of kind of lack mentality, or stuck in fear. Like this person's working through their ish, but unbeknownst to you, they're working through their ish, and you and this person haven't communicated, so you kind of don't really know much about what's going on with them. But I'm getting on, for some level, they actually know a lot about what's going on with you, okay, because they're looking at you from a distance here. Maybe you're quite you're someone that has a presence here, maybe potentially online, or doing of your creative endeavors here. You may have a platform of sorts, or you're getting more in touch with creating, I'm hearing of a brand of sorts, okay? But there are better times ahead for you, okay? But there's definitely someone from the past and somebody new coming in. And I feel whatever way that you kind of choose here, especially in regards to love, you're going to be very happy about it. And you're going to have this sense of quiet confidence and strength, about trusting of yourself here. Regardless of whatever you've been through previously, you may have had other people kind of, project onto you, or their opinions, or what have you, but I feel like you're doing what's right and what's best for you, and this is, incredibly positive here. But there's this sense of celebration, okay, getting ready to take place, maybe even a homecoming, okay. I'm hearing I'm coming home. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with a very strong spiritual connection here, like a twin flame connection, divine masculine, divine feminine energy, because I am picking up on the fact that this person is just thinking to themselves, well, life is just kind of better with them in it. Like they're reminiscing on the kind of the past with you, like the sense of the moments that you shared. They have this sense of nostalgia about you and them being together, and this has kind of made them feel like, wow, okay, so they really did play an integral part in my life. Like this person may have not kind of given much food for thought in the past, and may have felt like, oh, it's just the chemistry or the physical attraction there, or I have this little crush on this person and we get on really well. But it's like something has like changed in this person's mindset, where they're like, oh wow, I could actually see myself settling down with this person, laying down roots, you know, maybe living together, having children, getting married. You know, this is someone who may have never even thought that was an option for themselves, but now they're like, gosh, if I was to have the opportunity or to do that, then, you know, this would be the person I would do this with. But would they still be open to this? Or would they kind of shut the door in my face and not like allow me to be back in their life again? So there's a lot kind of like going through this person's head right now. But some of you are getting ready to plan a trip, okay? Or if you're not actually going on a trip, then you're definitely kind of figuring out, well, what's the logistics of me being able to come forward to do of this trip, or what kind of money do I need to have saved aside in order to go on this holiday or to go on this retreat, or to be able to save up and see that friend, okay, that I haven't, who lives at a distance from me, you know, and for us to be able to catch up. There's lots of kind of things going on here for you, but I feel like overall, you know, I know that there has been the stress, but I feel like whatever you're dealing with, if it does come up, it's nothing that you can't handle here. And I feel like there's major improvements I'm hearing on all fronts, okay? So I feel like this next 7 days, just kind of hold on in there and take more time, effort and energy to kind of look after yourself, and then the kind of everything else will follow. That's the kind of energy I'm picking up on. But we have 111, 1111, 33, 333, 777, okay? 999 may also be very significant here, but we have strong Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. We did have Earth and Fire coming through, maybe even Leo specifically as well, okay, and Pisces, and those other kind of fixed sign placements. So quite a lot of zodiac signs may resonate for you, okay, for the Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, for yourself or someone that you're dealing with, okay. But that's going to be the end of your reading, guys. But I hope you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today. If you have enjoyed this reading and you wish supporting myself and the channel, there are donation links now available. So thank you so much to those of you who've already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. If you wish to donate, there's a link in the description box below with my PayPal. And there's a super thanks option underneath this video. So thank you so much. I appreciate it greatly. Even if you don't financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments relatively soon, as I do love reading those. I just said dove, okay, so doves may be significant, okay, the birds, doves, okay, getting that for some reason. Yeah, white birds, but anyway, so if you haven't already, guys, I would appreciate it if you can hit the notification bell so you guys get an alert as to when I post another video for you, so you don't miss out. And thank you to my members. You guys mean a great deal to me, and if you wish to be a member, there's a link in the description box for that as well as. So thank you again for being here for the Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node, next 7 days timeless readings. Please feel free to check out the other zodiac signs so that you can receive more messages. Okay, but thank you so much for being here. Sending love and light your way. Many blessings. Please take care. Bye, guys.